Hello there, Bluey Boy 73 here, and we're going to be playing Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, which I actually thought was a story about going to a nightclub, but obviously it's not. Now I know absolutely nothing about this game. I've seen about 2 minutes that I flicked through of a video, and I've done that on purpose, so I know absolutely nothing about it. So I'm basically going into this with my eyes wide open to see what goes on. I'm just going to skip through here. I'm just going to start. I'm not going to change none of the settings because I don't know what I'm changing, and we'll give it a go. Everyone's raving, not raving about it, but giving this high scores. I've not really read anyone's reviews on it or what happens or anything, so this is literally what I'm seeing. It will be for the first time. I've read that the visuals are good, but as for the story itself, I have no idea whatsoever what it's about, so it should be interesting. I'm assuming it's not a very long game due to the price it was on PSN, and what the replay value is I don't know, but we'll soon find out once the game loads. But it seems to be loading as quick as a ZX Spectrum at the moment. So slurp a tea, because that's how I roll. I'm not getting what I assume the people holding hands are ghosts or spirits of some sort. Oh, someone's talking.
Will ever hear this. It's all over. I'm the only one left.
So that's a depressing drawing. Oh God. I've got Ellie Jones singing, have they? Oh God, this sounds like Hitman. Absolution or whatever it was called. At the end. We'll just say, listen to this, because I like a bit of classical. Not that I can understand anything he's singing. I'm assuming that's the village where I'm butty up. So there we are. Very scenic. Very picturesque. It's set in merry old England, in a village in Shropshire, I believe I read. I'm not sure the name of the village, but I'm sure we'll find out. So, where are we? We appear to be outside some sort of observatory. Oh, there's a shed open there. You can sprint if you hold R2, you pick up the sprint. Right, so there's a map. Oh, that's constellations. That's the map of the local area. We are here at the observatory. So, okay, Shropshire, yeah, well, that's where we're at. I'm not sure where the village or the place is called. I assume that's the radio going off.
I'm going to continue to broadcast for as long as I am able. If I'm right, we should be able to pick up the signal right across the valley. The event.
So I can switch the computer on, have a look, see what's going on. I don't know what.
We don't understand it.
It's a Commodore 64 by the look of it. I wonder if you can get a sensible socket on that. Floppy disk.
Find what you're looking for.
Well, obviously not much happening there.
They're all here. The answers are in the
Light.
light.
Right, okay, so there's a bit of a tip there. So, where to go? Can I get on that bike? No, of course not. What is that? You hold R2 and hold down, apparently you pick up speed enough to sprint. Yep. Can't get in there. Oh, so look down into the valley. Oh, so visually it looks amazing, I've got to admit. Very picturesque. Oh, what's that? So there's a light down there, and the answers are in the light, so I've got to get myself down there by the look of it. So let's go follow this road. Why is there a phone ringing? Oh, it's not in there because there's no phone in there, idiot. So where's this phone? Oh, there it is. Run past it.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures. This is a
When I
special
press circle, it
announcement by
switches
the
it
Emergency
off.
Measures Committee. Due to exceptional
So does
circumstances.
it all.
This is a special announcement by the Emergency Measures Committee. Due to exceptional circumstances, radio and television in this area has been brought under the control of the EMC as per the Crisis Preparedness and Action Bill of 1982. Keep your radio and television on at all times. Stay indoors and avoid contact with other people. Do not attempt to telephone outside your local area. Do not panic and remain civil and calm. Stay tuned to this station
That's all
for
a bit weird.
updates.
Oh, there's a light. Where's that going? Hang on, barriers have been put up here and there's no one near. Can't drive nothing, obviously. I've just seen a light up there. There it is. So the answer is lie in the light, eh? Go and find out what's going on.
I'm trying to do my job. You two will be the only staff on site for this rotation. I'm just saying, if the main gate's power fails, then there's no way in or out of the observatory.
That's why there are backup generators. Jesus, why the hell are we even discussing this?
Just don't you come running to me if you get locked in.
If we get locked in, we won't be able to come running to you, will we? You let us worry about the clever stuff, and you can concentrate on sweeping up leaves and changing light bulbs. Happy?
Oh,
Now piss off.
very nice, is it?
Arsehole.
That was unnecessary. Just because you're angry with me doesn't mean you have to take it
So
out
I'm
on
assuming
everyone
this is
else.
stuff that's happened in the past.
Steven, I'm done.
Well,
I just wanna
hey,
get out of this place
well
and
done,
take
Sherlock.
the best chance of doing that. You prep the arrays.
The
I'm
lights
heading
are
to
obviously some
Hastings.
sort of
Okay. I love you.
souls of people. Past
You know that, right?
whispers from the past, or whatever they call it.
I know that.
Okay.
Come on, let's get started.
Right, okay, so obviously points of history, right. Something to do with the lies. Never really told us, other than he got really aggressive and told the man to piss off, which was a bit harsh. Right, scenic wise, this is a wonderful looking road. Graphically, this is going to be amazing. Oh, there's another light there. Oh, come on. Come here, son. Let's see what you got to say. Come on, Jeremy. Jeremy looks a bit lost. I know he's run off. I'm not chasing after him. He might come back in a minute. Unless he's leading me somewhere. Come on, Jezza. Haverton Road. Okay. There's absolutely nothing. No cows. There's birds. I can hear them tweeting. I want to head into the village of Yorton now. What a lovely little village. Oh, phone's ringing.
Who's that? Hello?
Kate, if you can hear this, you need to shut down the optical array. It's using the observatory as a conduit to reach us, and it's started spreading its range beyond the valley. Kate, we can't afford to let it do that. It's getting stronger. I'm going to call Clive back, and I'm going to force him to order the strike. I just don't see what other choice we have. God knows
Hello,
if
can you
it'll
hear me?
work.
We need help.
Who are you? Jesus, get off the phone! Get off the phone! It's in the phone!
Wow, that was an interesting phone call. You press pause, continue new game settings. Oh, so I'm not wearing. It's a shame we can't pick up stuff. Nice little bike to ride there would have been easier, but obviously everything's on foot. Where's that light again? Jeremy! Wait for me, Jeremy! Oh, hang on. Oh, Jeremy wants me to follow him, I believe.
Don't be so hard on yourself. We've all had rejections.
You haven't.
Come on. We'll look at the figures, tighten up the data, and resubmit. Your core idea is sound. You just got the number slightly wrong.
Don't patronize me.
I'm not patronizing you. I think you are a brilliant man, Dr. Appleton.
They'll all be. Is it already? What? No. I'm a massive knobhead.
I'm here, right? We're together, you and me.
Oh, steady.
The alignment event tomorrow. It's yours, okay? You saw the opportunity, you ran the numbers. Even if they can't see it, I'm proud of you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Steven,
What's dropping, mate?
look on the bright side. Around here, you're a hero. Prodigal son returns, right? I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue in your honor yet.
Oh, you can laugh all you want. But I'll bet the parish council have a subcommittee working on that right now.
So I'm none the wiser what's going on. Look at the old boozer. So that's weird. Look, bottle with the lid still on. You get the cash register. We'll do a few quid. There's something that it's smoking, so it's happened very, very recently. You play darts? Ah. There's not even finished. Look, 7 and 9 left. Right. Get behind the bar. Have a look. Right, can't get behind the bar. 50p for ale of the day. Can't be bad, can it? So all the vans seem to be open with... The doors seem to be open. Right, all Walkman. A Walkman, I'm assuming this is set in the 80s then. Looking at the vehicles. And the fact there's a Walkman. I'm probably missing loads of stuff, so feel free to point me in the right direction. I could go back and check it out, but it seems to be I'm missing stuff. And then a phone again. Radio.
keep looking, but it makes no sense. The area we picked the pattern up from can no longer be located on the scope. That's just not possible. You can see significant changes to the quality of the ambient light in that part of the sky. It's overexposed. It's like a
What
Polaroid
is
lens in direct sunlight.
going on? It seems a bit weird. Is it aliens? Is it people in the future? Is it ghosts? Is it God? I suppose people out there have completed it already. Oh, where's it going?
You know, they see me as an outsider here as well.
Is that supposed to make me feel any better?
You know, I understand it's difficult. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Your lot up at Valis have never mixed with the local community. People here, they don't really understand what you do up there.
Are you trying to get me to come to your church?
It's not just about faith.
like a vicar.
It's about the community. Be involved.
She's a scientist, so
Be
the
seen as
age-old
part of
argument.
it, one of them.
Good morning, Father. Lovely day. Oh, hello. Mrs. Appleton, isn't it?
It's Dr. Collins.
Lady scientist. Whatever next.
Good morning, Barbara.
Father Wheeler.
I stumbled into the set of Emmerdale.
You really think that's a community that will ever see me as one of them? I can live with them staring at me. If they just stay out of my way.
Right, so let's do the observatory, obviously. Like this. See if we can check anything out around here. No. Let's look around the back. So clearly there's no jumping, skipping over things, whatever. You just gotta wander around. I think you can get in the houses or some of the houses by the look of it. Right, that's locked. Okay, so I can't get in there. Greenhouse.
The magnetic field is causing disruptions to phone signals and the rest of the electrics. There are voices on the line. It's 4 a.m. Maybe everyone is up looking at the light show.
Well, the radar seems to be the order of the day. Obviously it seems like there's something in the sky, lights of some sort. Is there anything down here I can get to? Lovely houses. Like I said, the graphics here are amazing, really. Wonderful looking. Oh, we can go through the gate. If I don't want to go too far away from the... There's the old Cortina. Oh, that sounds a bit... So why have you got that painted on the door? Is that a rubbish pair of boobs? Or is it a face? Ooh, I'm Zorro. Right. That door's locked. So let's slip round the back. Another greenhouse, probably a radio in there I would guess. My greenhouse is complete, same saw. Is that the same greenhouse as the bloke up the road? Perhaps he's got two greenhouses and likes to keep it the same. He's got OCD. Oh, a shed. Woods, bushes, a back door first, or... Yeah, let's try. I see what we can get in this now.
You have to make a decision, Lizzie. Especially now.
Oh, I can hear talking.
I love him, Father. I love them both.
He's married. There are other people involved in this.
Oh, I hardly think that anyone's in the position to claim the moral high ground, do you?
I take your point about Stephen and Robert, but I think Kate might see things differently.
Do you? I mean, she's not screwing anyone else, pardon my French, but she spends all day and night locked up in that observatory. Stephen says they barely see each other. That's hardly a marriage, is it?
Whoa. What? Have I got to follow him? I don't know. Let's check the shed out anyway. Locked. I have to go over the back here or not. So a quick look up the back. I'll take it back onto the road. Yeah, so you hold R2 down, eventually you'll pick up some speed for sprinting. Aha! I can't get in. Right, so there is something up there. It's quarantined. Right, I'm going to give it another 10 minutes and then that'll probably be the end of this first episode. All I'm getting is that there was lights in the sky, interference and magnetic interference with radio waves. Maybe they travel via radio waves, I don't know. Oh, I can hear one of them phones again. Oh, definitely 80s. Bit of claret there on them old Yankees, so something's happened.
Becoming more frequent, along with mild convulsions to the left side, all of which support a preliminary diagnosis of intracranial
painful.
hypertension, occurring as a result of a substantial and rapidly expanding tumor, originating, I believe, within the hypothalamus. Cognitive functions are currently unimpaired, aside from this crippling headache. Hemorrhaging is becoming more frequent, with darker clots passing through the nasal passages primarily. I believe I am dying. This is certainly not flu.
Oh shit,
or
that's
anything
what I
else
said
I
that.
have ever encountered. And certainly
Listening to a
tumor
dying man's
cannot
words.
expand this rapidly.
Where's his
In the
body?
blood clots, I see tiny flecks of what looks almost like, if I had to try and find a description, liquid light. I cannot explain this phenomenon.
Okay, so they've obviously been infected with some sort of. It's a bit lively, that plant, isn't it? It's obviously something dodgy going on. Look in here, I assume this is a doctor's surgery. There'll be plenty of clues in here. Well, there's got a room outside then, so that must be Jeremy's about somewhere.
Dr. Wade, here you are. There's a queue of patients a mile long out there.
Just send them to the village hall with the others, please, Bob.
Doctor, people are scared. Mrs. Gables just called me and said her husband's
Oh
vanished.
dear, someone's
She was
cuffed their
very frightened.
guts
She said
up
there was
there.
blood coming out from his ears and his
What
nose.
the hell do you want me to do? Until they lift the quarantine, we're not going anywhere. Just tell them to drink plenty of fluids, stay warm, and follow the instructions on the radio.
Dr. Phil, please, you have a duty to your patient. Your nose.
That's obviously remnants of the past. So where am I? I'm in Newton. That's the bridge there in the middle, so I'm roughly some final tip worth. Right. So at the moment I'm a little bit more clued up as to what's going on a little bit. There seems to be some sort of infection involving. There seems to be white paint everywhere. Jeremy's flying around like a good one now. What's with the white paint? Why is that marked? White paint. Right, okay. Well, I think we'll sit down on the bench there and contemplate. And then we will continue this tomorrow. Oh. Listen to this conversation.
Benjamin, Georgie, leave it alone. It might have fleas.
Hello, Amanda. What are they up to?
Oh, they found another dead bird. I do wish the council would clean them up.
Jeremy's flying around.
It's a flu epidemic, and I gather they'll be closing the roads and
We'll
stations.
follow him.
So they're worried enough for that.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Well, you don't mess about with the flu outbreak, I suppose. But look, I'm just saying, if you were planning on taking the kids to Wales, now might be the time to do it.
Well, thanks, Barbara. I'll have a word with Neil, see what he thinks. Now, George, Benjamin, for
Oh
God's
dear,
sake, leave
Benjamin.
it
Put it
alone.
away, son. Right. Okay, we can pick that up. No. Okay, so that's part one. Like I said, it looks. I'm quite intrigued now. I didn't think I was going to be, but I'm quite intrigued now as to what's going on. I need to find out what's happening. It seems there's lots involving scientists in the observatory, if I heard that right. There's someone still about somewhere talking on the radio, whether it's recording or not, I don't know. I've heard a dying man, talk about what was wrong with him. So, yeah. I'm not entirely sure how you save it though. I'll just go back. Press the pad in the middle. Continue, new game settings. Off subtitle controller. I'm not sure how you save this. Is there save points? Let's check the controller out, tell me surely. Take nothing for granted, be prepared to act. Right. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. I want to work out how to save it. And I will continue this in another episode, and I hope you can join me for that.